What's up, guys? Here at EBMX Australia, the home of more power, and I'm really thrilled to have Taj Thornton joining me here today for chat. How are you, buddy?
Really good.
I think you've had better days though, because look at that.
Better days.
Oh, mate, and you have been absolutely gunning it. Been really excited to get you in for a chat, Taj, because you've been, I guess, one of the luckiest kids in Australia, if not the world.
Yep.
You were fortunate enough, and would it be about almost a year ago now, to win our EBMX Global Winnow Ciron Light B competition,
Yep.
mate. How did that go for you?
Oh, it's been amazing. I've been riding it so much, it's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, I've been out there and seen you on your Ciron, and you're a pretty handy rider, mate. You're probably a little bit more than a handy rider. So tell me about Taj. What does Taj love to do?
I love to ride my race and ride my mountain bikes, and always ride my Ciron a heap after mountain bike races and so much more.
Okay, and where you live in the local suburb, you're lucky enough to have some bush and stuff around you and behind your house, so you sneak out in the afternoon when you come home from school and go and ride with a couple of mates sometimes?
Yep, when I don't have a broken wrist.
All right, so let's start with the wrist. Tell us about how this happened, mate.
So I was riding with my friends at my friend's jumps, and then I jumped, and we tried to dig a rock out about a month ago, but then we left it. Then I jumped and landed on it, and then landed on my wrist, and then broke my wrist.
So big rock.
Yeah, it was a big rock.
And tell me, were you wearing a helmet, mate, when you hit that rock?
I had a Leah Gravity 4.0 helmet.
Elliot make some absolutely ripping stuff. It's always important when you're riding a bike or a Ciron or a motorbike that you wear a helmet, because you've only got one head.
Yeah, you've got one head, and you always got to put a helmet on.
Absolutely, and I reckon that Elliot's done the job of saving your scon.
Yep.
But you've broken your wrist, your scaffold, mate, or scaphoid. How many weeks are you out for now?
I'm out for about 12 weeks.
Okay, that must hurt.
Yep.
Yes, and mate, tell us about your racing, because you've been sponsored by Cheeky Bikes, who are a wonderful local bike shop and organisation. And tell us about the race series and what you've been doing over the last year.
I did the Awaba G-Flow and came first in the under-13s, the whole series, and then I've came first in all the Arimba downhill series, except the one that was this Sunday because I broke my wrist. And at Nationals at Green Valleys, I came second.
Wow.
And yeah, I've had a lot of races on lately.
Mate, that's impressive. And tell me, what's your favourite bike to ride? Do you like mountain bikes? Do you like Cirons?
Oh, I would have to say my Ciron.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you love riding Cirons, and you got a couple of mates that sometimes rip around with you there,
Yeah,
an Arvo?
rip around a heap with me.
Yeah, so how does that work? I guess not being petrol, you're able to get out there, enjoy yourself, not annoy anyone.
Yeah, it doesn't annoy anyone, it's just silent, and they are not going to know you're up there, because they're just, they could be watching the TV and you're out there riding and they don't even know.
There's no way you could get away with riding a Kato or a pit bike or something like that around those suburban areas, is there?
Not at all.
So that's what the Cirons and those type of electric bikes are fantastic for, because they're pretty silent, and we know, Taj, that 99% of complaints come from noise, mate, don't they?
Yep, always.
Yeah, and all young kids, boys and girls, it's a great healthy activity to get out after school and go and ride with your mates, whether it's a mountain bike or an e-bike or a Ciron like Taj does.
Yeah.
Well, here at EBMX, mate, we've been following your progress, and we've been thrilled to see your results in some of these race series.
Yeah.
So we're enjoying having you involved as an ambassador for EBMX.
Yeah.
And now here at EBMX Australia, the home of More Power Electric. And I think in the next 3 months, when you can get back on your Ciron, that there might be a little bit more power on your Ciron. Looking forward to getting an X9000 and popping on your bike and seeing what you can do, smoother wheelie control and more power for jumps and things like that, hey mate?
Yeah, the stock power, just it's good, but then when you get to big step ups, it's just lacks a tiny bit.
And what's the biggest step up you've ever done, mate?
Oh, it was about 8 to 9 metres over at the back of Valentine.
Wow, that's pretty big, mate.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to, I guess, to practice to be able to master something like that? Because you're only 12.
It took me about, when I got my Ciron, I was a bit hesitant at first, but it took me about a couple months, and now started like doing big jumps on it.
All right, you're wearing all the appropriate safety gear,
Yeah, always.
working up to those jumps, picking your moments, having fun with an awesome smile on your face.
Yep.
You're even smiling with a broken wrist, Taj Thornton. Mate, it's a pleasure to know you and have you here at EBMX. Thanks for coming in to chat.
Thanks, Nick.
Cheers from EBMX, a home of more power. Thanks to Taj.
Thank you.